You swear you remember it one way, clear as day, but when you check, the world says you're wrong. Berenstein Bears isn't spelled that way. Darth Vader never said, "Luke, I am your father." Nelson Mandela didn't die in the 1980s. Welcome to the Mandela Effect, a phenomenon where large groups of people remember events, details, or facts differently from what our current reality reflects. It's often dismissed as collective false memory, but what if there's something deeper happening? Some believe the Mandela Effect could be real evidence that time travel isn't just possible, it's already happening. And you've experienced the ripples without even realizing it. The term Mandela Effect was coined by Fiona Broome after she and many others distinctly remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 1980s. When she discovered he had lived until 2013, she wasn't just surprised, she was convinced something far stranger was at play. Since then, countless other examples have fueled speculation. The Monopoly Man never had a monocle, Pikachu doesn't have a black-tipped tail, and Queen's We Are the Champions doesn't end the way many remember. Skeptics argue that these are just common memory errors. Our brains are fallible, they say. We misremember details, confuse similar memories, and create false recollections based on expectations. But what if those errors are actually remnants of another timeline, one that was changed by forces we don't fully understand? The theory that time travel might explain the Mandela Effect hinges on a few ideas from quantum mechanics and theoretical physics. First, there's the concept of the multiverse, the idea that an infinite number of parallel realities exist, each slightly different from the others. Every decision, every random event, spins off new timelines. If a time traveler were to go back and change even a small event, saving someone's life, moving an object, changing a word in a famous song, it could create a butterfly effect that shifts certain memories while leaving others untouched. When timelines shift, the idea goes, not everyone updates in sync. Some people remember the original reality because they are somehow out of phase with the new one. These mismatched memories are what we now call the Mandela Effect. Rather than a glitch in our minds, it could be a glitch in the fabric of reality itself. Interestingly, modern physics doesn't rule out time travel entirely. Einstein's theory of relativity allows for the theoretical possibility of traveling through time via wormholes or near the event horizon of a black hole. Some interpretations of quantum physics even suggest that observing a particle can influence its behavior retroactively. Time, it seems, is not as rigid and linear as we experience it in daily life. If time travel has already been achieved, by future civilizations, secret projects, or even beings beyond our current understanding, the Mandela Effect could be their fingerprints left behind. Small changes intended to tweak history without drawing attention might have unintended side effects, a logo slightly different, a famous line altered, a celebrity death remembered at the wrong time. It's a chilling thought, but it also explains why Mandela effects seem to happen with pop culture and major world events. If time travelers were altering history, they'd be careful to avoid obvious paradoxes that could unravel reality. Instead, they might make subtle adjustments that only perceptive individuals would notice, enough to shift the timeline, but not enough to break it. There's also the possibility that natural phenomena could cause timeline shifts without deliberate intervention. Some theorists propose that cosmic events, fluctuations in quantum fields, or even collective human consciousness could be powerful enough to move reality between closely aligned worlds. In that case, the Mandela effect might not point to malicious time travelers but rather to the fluid, ever-changing nature of the universe itself. Whether caused by time travel, quantum glitches, or collective consciousness shifts, the Mandela effect forces us to confront uncomfortable questions about memory, reality, and time. It challenges the idea that there is one fixed, objective version of history. Instead, it suggests that reality might be far more malleable, and more mysterious, than we've ever dared to imagine. Next time you notice something that doesn't match your memory, don't be so quick to shrug it off. Maybe you're not misremembering. Maybe you're catching a glimpse of a reality where things unfolded just a little differently. Maybe you're proof that the universe has many versions, and that time, far from being a straight line, is a looping, shifting river we're all floating through together. You've already experienced the Mandela effect. The question isn't whether reality has changed. The question is, who, or what, changed it?